Good evening and welcome. I'm Vincent Makori. This is Africa 54. The United Nations Refugee Agency is praising plans by the European Union to triple its funding for search and rescue operations in the Mediterranean Sea, but added that migrants must have some other avenue to get to safety if the problem of refugee deaths at sea is to be resolved. Following an emergency EU summit in Brussels Thursday, German Chancellor Angela Merkel says their main goal is to save lives and prevent future tragedies.
The main task that was top of the agenda today was rescuing people at sea, and that is why we worked on a comprehensive strategy. It is most important for us to make progress on all of these different aspects to prevent, if possible, such tragedies from reoccurring.
The pledge came as more migrants rescued at sea arrived in Italy, and funeral services were held for some of the 900 migrants who drowned when their ship capsized off the coast of Libya several days ago. France's President François Hollande said he will seek a UN resolution authorizing the EU to destroy boats used by people smugglers to ferry thousands of migrants from North Africa to Europe.
Une deuxième décision a donc été prise.
A second decision was taken, and it will be for Ms. Frederica Mogherini, EU High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, to make it happen in the framework of international law. It will be to present all options to annihilate and apprehend the ships and boats used by the traffickers in order for that traffic not to be encouraged by the sea rescue operations.
Britain, Germany, Belgium and Ireland all said Thursday they would contribute ships to the new EU maritime operations. Meanwhile, European authorities continue to investigate how the migrant boat capsized on Sunday. Italian prosecutors say the ship's Tunisian captain, who has been arrested, mistakenly steered his boat into a Portuguese merchant ship. Well, now, attempting the dangerous voyage across the Mediterranean from North Africa to Italy is not the only path migrants are taking to get to Europe. The Associated Press followed one clandestine group to document their trek through the Western Balkans to Hungary. The refugees started using that route about 4 years ago. Viewers Zlatica Hoke has more.
This group of more than 40 men, women and children arrived in Greece earlier this year after a long and arduous journey from their countries to Turkey. In Turkey, they paid $500 each for a passage across the sea. Their leader, a man from Ivory Coast, agreed to pilot their overloaded boat to a Greek island in exchange for free passage. He is now leading the group through Macedonia along railway tracks. The group's destination is Hungary, from where migrants can enter Germany, France, or some other Western European country without a visa or a passport.
Really, you have to have the courage because there are many obstacles. The journey has many aspects because Europe is huge. You think you just go to France, but before arriving there, you have to walk thousands of ways.
People in this group are from Ivory Coast, Mali, Cameroon, and Burkina Faso. The trek through the unknown is fraught with obstacles and danger. But they say the risk is worth it because at the end of the road, there is hope for a new life.
Most of us, we are from Africa and we have many problems in our continent about economic, about work. So like you can get a diploma and you don't find the work.
Frontex, the EU agency charged with helping the bloc's countries seal their leaky borders, says more than 43,000 illegal crossings were made via the Western Balkans route in 2014, more than double the year before. In the first 2 months of the year, there have been 22,000 confirmed arrivals in Hungary by that route.
We know that when we cross the border, it's against the law. This we understand. When you enter clandestinely into a country, you feel you're a criminal. The feeling is indescribable.
Travel by night does not guarantee safety. After a chase by flashlight, Macedonian police captured most of the group and deported them back to Greece.
The trip has been very hard. Too hard. If I knew it was this difficult, I wouldn't have done it. I just can't walk like this.
This woman from Cameroon at least got to keep her baby boy, who was born in Greece. Another woman from Ivory Coast got separated from her baby daughter born in Turkey during the police chase in Macedonia. The girl was taken by the handful of people from the group that made it to Serbia. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.